Hi guys. So I have to tell you about my morning and my day because it's been a doozy so far. Excuse me. Sorry, Mom. Anyway, um I set my alarm for 6 or 6:30, 6 I think, because I wanted to be at work by 8 and I had to go drop the dog off at my mom and Roger's house. And I woke up to that alarm and then I honestly don't know what happened because I have no memory of it. Like, no memory of it. But I know that I woke up to that alarm. I remember trying to uninstall the app from my phone because I didn't want to get up to take the photo to turn off my alarm, and it wouldn't work. And I was like yelling at it and crying. And I've been asleep for like an hour. And I was like, I don't know. I have a very faint memory of this morning. And I guess I went up and turned it off, came back to bed and fell back asleep. I mean, that must have been what happened, because then I woke up and it was 8:40. So that wasn't good. Because I wanted to be at work at 8. So I woke up 40 minutes after I wanted to be at work. And we have a meeting at 9:30, so I was like, we have a daily meeting at 9:30, so I was like, crap, there's no way that I can take the dog and to my mom's house before work, and I was like trying to figure out how I was gonna do that, and I just felt awful. Like, I felt so sick, and like, I think I've mentioned I've been kind of struggling with a cold, so I've had a really hard time breathing out of my nose for the past like 3 days, and my whole nose was so stuffed up. I kept like I would be drifting off, and then I would like panic and realize I wasn't getting enough oxygen. Like, or I didn't feel like I was getting enough oxygen. Like, my head hurt, my whole body was achy, and my brain just felt fuzzy. Like, I didn't feel like myself. Like, I felt like I was drunk. I felt like I was drunk this morning. Like, I couldn't think clearly. I was having a really hard time comprehending what was going on. I was trying to like come up with a plan to like, you know, like a game plan of like how I was gonna get the dog to my mom's house and pack and get everything done before Elisa got here. And I just couldn't. Like, my brain just literally, like, I seriously felt like I was drunk. And I don't know if it was because of the super, super late night, or the cold, or a combination of both, probably a combination of both. But I just was like, I can't do this. And then I had an anxiety, like, and then I had a panic attack, like a really bad panic attack. And so I just was like, I'm gonna take PTO today. Texted my boss and was like, I still feel awful. Like, I was like, I just need to sleep this off before I drive 4 hours to the mountains. I'm gonna take PTO today. And I fell asleep. And I texted my mom and I was like, told her, you know, kind of what was going on. And so my plan was to like sleep for a little bit, wake up, take a shower, get ready, pack, take the dog over to my mom's house, and then come back and maybe, and kind of try to get a couple other things done before Lisa got here. But I slept until 1 p.m., which was the time that I was originally going to be home from work anyway. So I could have just gone to work. Like, I mean, yes, I felt absolutely awful and it would not have been a productive day, but in terms of giving myself any extra time to get anything done, I could have just gone to work because I was gonna leave work at 1 or like 1:30. I didn't wake up until 1, and I still had the same amount of stuff to do because I still had to deal with the dog and all of this stuff. And I figured it was gonna take me about 40 minutes to an hour round trip to take the dog there and drop her off and come back. So I was just like, and then I had another panic attack. And like sat on the floor of my bathroom and kind of like cried, and I was like, I just want to wash my hair, I don't have time to wash my hair. And I've been texting my mom, and basically Roger came over and picked up the dog for me, which was just amazing because it saved me easily a good hour. And so I was able to take a shower, wash my hair, you know, do my makeup, pack properly, because I'm doing Molly's makeup for her wedding, which is terrifying to me, actually. I mean, like, I'm good at makeup, I think, you know, all my friends like my makeup and stuff like that, and I definitely know more about it than most of them, but it is scary. I'm like, oh god, what if I mess it up? And this is not the first time I've done makeup for a wedding. I did my best friend Brittany's makeup for her wedding, and she seemed happy with it, but it is nerve-wracking. So I really wanted to make sure I was bringing everything that I needed. You know, she's providing a lot of her own makeup, but I just wanted some backup, so I wanted to make sure I had all the brushes that I needed, beauty blenders, all of that kind of stuff. I'm gonna wash all of it at the hotel tomorrow night, or tonight, rather. Anyway, and like I didn't know what I was gonna wear to the wedding. Like I had an idea and stuff, but I was so unprepared. So that really helped me out. So I got washed, dressed, packed, got Molly's present wrapped. Roger came over, I picked up the dog right as Roger left. Lisa texted me and was like, so Lisa got in a car accident like a week or two ago. Oh my god, I've been filming for 7 minutes. How this, I don't understand. Anyway, Lisa got in a car accident like a week ago, and so she was supposed to be driving us up to the mountains because the airbag in my car is recalled. So I really don't feel comfortable driving it all the way to the mountains, you know what I mean? Like, it's the passenger airbag. And so she was like, so she's gonna borrow her mom's car, and I guess her mom is still out running errands in her mom's car. She was like, yeah, I'll be later than 3. So I was like, oh, maybe Roger didn't need to come get the dog. But Lisa didn't text me that until literally 5 minutes after he left with the dog. So I just kind of used a little bit of time I just like tidied the apartment, not my bedroom, but I was able to clean up the living room and the art room and the kitchen and stuff and bathroom, and I reheated myself some pizza and had some soda, and now I'm just lying here. Yeah. I think what I'm gonna do while I wait for Lisa is there's this one thing that my boss went in for me today that I just remembered about, and it'll take me like 5 minutes to do. So I'm gonna try to... Oh wait, I just got a text. Lisa's on the way. Never mind. I was gonna say I might try to do that real quick. So, but she's on the way. So yeah, this was a long intro to the vlog. Hi guys, welcome. It's the weekend. And I'm sad that the video's not going up today. In the car with Lisa and we're on our way to Steamboat for Molly's wedding day. I rhymed! Yes! I love it when that happens. Like I figured it out halfway through, like I wasn't sure how I was gonna end it, and I was like, anyway, we're driving through the mountains. How long have we been driving? 6:13, about 2 hours.
We still have like another 3 to go.
It does not feel like, I feel like it's been longer than 2 hours.
My ass is like sore. Stopping in Frisco.
Yeah, that sounds good to me. Oh, I think I had Subway in Frisco once. Like,
that's where DJ works.
Really?
Yeah.
When I was on my way to Glenwood. I think Frisco is where I stopped and I had Subway. Anyway, so we're driving through the mountains. We're on our way to Steamboat, which is in the mountains. I feel like I've been there before, but like I can't remember when, and I think I might just be confusing it with Glenwood. So, but Molly's wedding is tomorrow, and you know what I meant to do before we got into the mountains? Pull up our hotel reservation. So hopefully I have service in Steamboat.
You probably will in Frisco.
I'm sure they can give us, like, we can give them the name. I don't remember where we're staying. Is this Sheraton?
Yeah, that's what I put it.
Oh, we're gonna go through the tunnel. Let's vlog through the tunnel.
Our tunnel.
This looks good.
Get in your fucking lane.
Well, that's off the video now.
My road rage is forever on the internet.
So we just got into the hotel room, which my dad was gracious enough to use his hotel points for. And this is literally an apartment. There is a full kitchen.
We have a jacuzzi tub.
A jacuzzi tub.
We were both taking baths.
Together. Huge bathroom. Shower, jacuzzi tub, entranceway, like I said, kitchen, a living room with a TV, and a giant balcony. Wow, this would be a nice place to stay.
Ooh, I need to hang my dress up so it doesn't wrinkle.
Oh yeah, I should take mine out too. This is fancy. We can make tea in the morning. We could just go to the grocery store and make dinner. We could buy a frozen pizza. There's another TV in here. There's a TV in the, Lisa, we can lie in bed and watch TV. What? Is there a washer dryer? Dang! This is legitimately just an apartment.
This is like, someone literally like lives here.
Yeah, I could live here.
This is like, I would live here.
This is not a hotel. This is like a vacation room. Like, it really is like for, yeah. Robes! 2 of them!
Haha, suck on that, Vicky.
Suck on that, Vicky! Vicky's gonna be joining us tomorrow night. Hi guys! So, we are at the hotel. It is so swanky. I think I showed you guys that. My memory is very poor. But we are gonna go to the hot tub. There are 2 hot tubs, and one is on the rooftop, apparently. So we're trying to find that right now. But it looks like we just walked into a horror movie. So, in which case I'm totally dying first. Okay, so we just got here. These are the hot tubs. So the rooftop ones are actually also the 2nd floor ones, which is like, which is where we're staying, is the 2nd floor. So I don't know why you said there's 2nd floor and hot tub, but these are cool, right? They're like, this one doesn't have the jets on. This one has the jets on. They're square, they're big. They're called spa tubs, apparently, not hot tubs. When he said rooftop, I thought it was gonna be like up there. We got Doba, because it was like the only thing open, because everything in this town closes ridiculously early.